Hi, I'm Angela Arnold from College Admissions 411. Many students want to know, how do I get off the wait list? Well, that's a big question, and I'll try to provide you with just a couple of tips to help you. It's the primary question that everyone on a wait list asks. This is certainly a stressful time for you to be waitlisted by your top choice college, but many people who are waitlisted will have no idea what their next move should be, so I'll give you a few suggestions. First of all, if you have no other offers of admission, the choice is simple. You stay on the wait list and you do everything in your power to get yourself moved from the wait list to the list of admitted students. If you have at least one other offer of admission, then you must decide if you want to remain on the wait list. If the college you are waitlisted by is truly your dream university or college, then you may want to hold on to that place on the wait list and again, work as hard as possible to get yourself admitted. I'll give you some tips on that shortly. In the happy instance that you've already been admitted to and decided to enroll in a different college, then of course you just respectfully ask to have your name removed from the wait list, and that will free up another space for another student. One thing you should realize is that when you're waitlisted, the odds of admission are not good. They're not in your favor. Some colleges draw large numbers of students from the wait list, while some highly selective colleges and universities, like those in the Ivy League, are in such demand that they almost never have to go to their wait list. So, my tips for you. Number one, accept a spot at another college or university. Number two, if you've decided to accept a position on the wait list, make sure you supplement your application with your most recent achievements. Let them know everything good that you've done since you've completed your application. And number three, find someone who can and will promote you to the admissions officer. That could be your college guidance counselor or another responsible adult. But it's best for you to have a third party do it. You don't want to be calling the college office yourself. Number four, call the college admissions office once and only once. So you write down your questions before you call. You make sure you ask whatever you have to ask at that time, get those questions answered, and then don't call again. One thing you can do to sabotage your choices is to call every day. Your chances is to call every day. The college admissions officers don't want to hear that. The fifth thing you can do is take a gap year. That's take a year off. Find out how you can supplement your application a little later, and then just relax. You've had a stressful year, you've had a good year, but now you're going to take some time off from school, and presumably you'll be a stronger applicant after that year is up. And the last thing, don't worry. You'll be okay. There are lots of other colleges and universities that you can apply to, even as late as April or May. There are still schools that have applications, spots available, and I can show you how to get that information. Well, that's it. I've hit the highlights. You can find more detailed information on my website. I also go into greater detail in my book, College Admissions 411, which you can purchase directly from my website. So I hope I've been helpful to you. Have a fantastic day. And don't worry, you'll get into college someplace and it'll be a good school for you.